I got a call from Dr. Phil. He said to dress like this. Phil, I got a question for you.
Yes?
Let's see if this works, okay? Okay, you ready? It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes, it's dark out, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, that's from the Blues Brothers, all right.
You're supposed to say hit it. Phil, we're dressed like this. We're in Acts chapter 8, and I have a question for you.
Good.
What does Philip, Peter, Saul, Barnabas, Silas, and all the others, what do they all have in common?
Well, like the Blues Brothers, they were on a mission from God.
Hit it.
Acts chapter 1, verse 8, when the Holy Spirit comes upon you, you'll be witnesses in
Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria.
And chapter 8 picks that up. Because where does Philip go?
I think he goes to Samaria.
He does indeed.
He goes to Samaria.
So God sends him down the road. Now somebody's going past him, obviously escaping a chariot. And where's that bloke from?
I think he's from Ethiopia.
Well, yeah, probably Sudan. But in those days, Ethiopia, Sudan. What happens to him?
Well, he is reading the book of Isaiah, doesn't quite understand it, has a supernatural impartation of wisdom knowledge from one of our Magnificent Six now.
Yep.
And basically stops and receives salvation and then gets baptized.
And then where does he go?
I guess he goes home, starts talking about it.
So where's that going?
Would that be to the ends of the earth, Phil?
Well done.
Yes!
Yeah, see? One of the helpful things for us is John's Gospel, because in chapter 4, who does Jesus talk to?
The lady at the well,
And she is a...
Samaritan.
And what happens to people in that Samaritan village when
They all get saved because she goes and tells the story and says, "Come and see a man who knows everything about me."
Already,
Yeah.
there is an outreach in the Samaritans.
Amazing. Yeah.
But the Jewish believers in Jerusalem,
Still a little bit.
I think it's the issue of ethnicity, nationality, all that sort of stuff.
So their cultural bias is now being really challenged by the gospel.
That's correct. Everybody's cultural bias. Everybody who becomes a believer, without realising it, their cultural bias is under review. And the news gets back to Jerusalem. Samaritans are becoming believers. So they go to check it out. When they get there, the text tells us that one of the people who's responded is a guy called Simon, the magician, claims to be in touch with the divine.
Simon the sorcerer is there and he gets saved. I just like saying Simon the sorcerer got saved.
Simon the sorcerer got saved. Simon the sorcerer got saved. Simon the sorcerer, Simon the sorcerer, Simon the sorcerer got saved.
Got saved.
Anyway.
We like both kinds of music, country and western.
So Peter and John come along and they realise that people of Samaria, the Samaritan believers, have not received Holy Spirit. So they lay hands on them and they receive the Spirit. Day of Pentecost, Peter is the spokesman for the church. Acts chapter 10, Peter goes to Cornelius' household, and as he preaches, the Spirit comes. So you see in the three outpourings, significant outpourings of the Holy Spirit, on the Jews, on the Samaritans, and upon the Gentiles, Peter is instrumental in some way. So what does that tell the Jews in Jerusalem? The Samaritans have received the Spirit the same as we have. What does it tell the Jewish Christians in Jerusalem? The Gentiles have received the Spirit the same as we have. So therefore, there can be no
Jew, Greek, Gentile, male, female, free.
Only be one.
Boom. Phil, my final question.
Yep.
It's gone from Jerusalem to Judea to Samaria. It's gone to the ends of the earth. What does that mean for us right here in Australia right now?
Well, it means that somebody else told somebody else, who told somebody else, who told somebody else, and eventually both you and I heard the gospel.
And that filled us with
Joy.